welcome to Double Rings Entertainment TV. I am your girl, Ms. Ladybug 314, baby. And I'm sitting here with the handsome actor, Shon Berry.
How y'all doing?
Shon Berry in the building. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia. Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Have you ever traveled outside of Georgia, Atlanta?
Yeah, I went to school in South Carolina, University of South Carolina, Butte.
Cool. So, you are an actor. How long you been doing your acting thing?
I've been doing it since 2014.
Okay. How did you break into this acting world?
It's always been something that I wanted to do. When I was a kid, I did child modeling, and it's always been a passion of mine to try to get into actual acting with scripts and things like that. And throughout school, it was just sports was my first love, and acting was always right there too.
Cool.
And so once I got out of college, I was gonna make the decision to get into acting, so I did.
Cool. What kind of sports did you play?
I played baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, I played football.
Was you any good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, got a scholarship.
Okay.
So.
Cool. So, how many films are you in right now?
You're talking about currently working on?
No, total that you've been in, you've been worked on, what you got going on?
I mean, I worked on a lot of projects.
You're in a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of your work. I think you're a dope actor. We also, you worked with Woke Vision Films. How many different shows you was in with that?
With Woke, I want to say it was 3.
Oh, 3? Cool. How did you like working with Woke Vision Films?
Oh, it was cool. The people were dope. The vibe was lovely.
No bad vibes at all.
No, not at all.
I love working with Woke Vision Films for real. That was
cool.
awesome.
It was cool.
Everybody came from around the world and not one bad soul. So that was awesome.
No, not at all.
Right. What was one of your favorite scenes with Woke Vision Films?
One of my favorite was No Cap, of course. Okay. But yeah, it's the whole situation. My daughter wanting to have a sex change and not identifying with herself. It was very
Deep.
It was interesting. Because people are dealing with that.
Yeah.
So
For real.
it was definitely one of those moments where you definitely have to take a step back and just kind of really understand.
When you first got the script for it, what was your thoughts like?
Just reading it was just like, whoa, I don't even know if I want to touch this
Right.
for a minute, because it was just like, it's such one of those interesting pieces, but it's a touchy subject, and
That needs to be heard, you feel?
It does. It definitely needs to be heard, because there's a lot of, unfortunately, there's a lot of kids that's, a lot of people that's gone through that.
Right.
That's, never told about it, or had thoughts and just never expressed themselves or expressed it to people or different things like that. And you can see that it's affected them in their daily lives.
Right.
So.
That's cool, and that was very deep scene coming soon. So when you get to your monologues, how do you get to remembering all your words? How do you rehearse?
Mine, I guess it's just, there's no real formula to it, to be perfectly honest. It's just reading and repetition. And just, of course, finding the connection to it. When you find the connection to the piece, it's easier to jump into where you feel like you have to get into, what's leading next. I mean, I know when you're going through a monologue, you know what direction you're going. So
Right.
the audience doesn't, but you do. So you just kind of gotta try to find a path to take them on this journey with you.
True that. True that. If you had to rate yourself, what would you rate yourself? 0 to 10. How's your acting skills?
Oh man.
Rate yourself.
No, I can't rate myself because for me, I mean, I'm my worst critic, to be perfectly honest. And I feel like there's so much to be learned and so much to be gained in this craft. To even put a rating on myself, I think would be
That was the best answer anyway.
It's
Cool.
Yeah.
That was the best answer. I was looking for that. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
honestly, I see myself continuously acting, with bigger projects, just more of this than just regular day, 9 to 5, what this is just all I do. That's where I see myself in the next 5 years, where we all are just following our dreams or in our dreams, what I mean? And that's all we're doing. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let everybody know how to find you out there.
You can find me at Shon Berry, 124 at IG. Shon Berry on Facebook. Yeah.
Cool. So do you have any projects coming up you're working on right now?
At the moment, we just finished wrapping up On My Radio season finale. Check it out on YouTube.
Dope. I like it.
Yep. By J. Angela Moore.
I subscribed.
Absolutely. It's dope.
And shout out to you on the 90-day rule. You're out there on Prime Time TV. Yeah.
90-day rule on Amazon Prime. Check it out.
Did I say Prime TV? Is that right?
Is it Prime TV?
Is it Prime?
Thought it was
Amazon?
Amazon, just Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. I have said it wrong. Jeez. I watched that the other day. I was there at the dinner and the movie. Watched it when it came out. Watched it the other day. Like, I love just watching it. So, you was dope in there too. That's what's up. Any questions?
Yes. So, what's your dream role that you look forward to actually playing as you further your career?
Dream role.
Superhero take over the day.
Yeah, I could probably say more as like a superhero. Coming up, I was always fascinated with, black superheroes. I was wanting it to be more black superheroes than what we have. At the time, all we had was Blade.
Right.
And Spawn. I was like, we need more. And of course, when Black Panther came out, that just kind of like set the trend. It was just that is something that is just what I like to do. That'd be awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Any more questions?
You want to say anything else?
I appreciate you having me.
You got any shout outs you want to give? I forgot about that part.
Shout out to Woke Vision. Shout out to my man, Various Styles. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to work on your films, man. Shout out to all y'all.
We appreciate you being part of the, the team. For real, you do awesome work. I love what you do. Any questions?
My bad, I thought off the. But I did want to ask you. So you said you're an athlete. I want to know what skills from being as an athlete that you was able to use for like your acting career. Like, what were you able to infuse, like combine both of those worlds and made you as a better actor?
Acting. I mean, as an athlete, I mean, you constantly have to, do repetitions to get better, and so. As an actor, that's not necessarily the key role, but it's just more or less having that mindset of knowing that you have to have that take. Also, being a baseball player, you got to deal with, the highs and lows. Getting 3 out of 10 hits, you're a Hall of Fame player in the major leagues. What other profession are you successful? you know, only being 30% successful, you know, like in audition rates. Acting is another one, you know, that you can kind of compare it to. You know, it's tough to get into. You know, it's tough to deal with. You know, you gotta have that mindset to know that, all right, I might not get this audition right here, but you know, there's gonna be another one. Gotta know swing. You gotta go get it. You know what I mean? And so it's just like every at bat is like every audition. You know, you gotta get it and just gotta keep working at it. And you know, I've also, you know, used my physicality in some of my roles, and so that's definitely helped.
Cool.
Okay.
Is there any advice you want to give everybody, up and coming actors or whatever?
This is something that you want to do, man. Stay hungry. Just keep grinding, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do this. Honestly, there's going to be a lot of no's, and a lot of people that's going to tell you that this ain't for you. If this is what you want to do, continue to go at it and just grind. And take classes, you know, network with people, and yeah, just don't be an a-hole is all I say too. Be good to people.
Right. Don't burn your bridges. Cool. Well, I would like to thank you, Mr. Shon Berry, for coming on Double Rings TV, hanging out with your girl, Miss Ladybug 314 in the building.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, for real. Cool. You wrapped up that dope photo shoot also. I like that.
I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you so much.